Hey Leo, it's Jairus from Sassy Woman Tarot. How are you? How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 2026, baby. Moving right along. Moving right along. It is New Year's Day. Early in the morning, probably about, I think maybe about 3, close to it. Doing my readings. I do dig staying up and not staying up, but I do dig the nighttime. I've always loved it, and I do my best work, I think, at night. Not trying to be sassy or anything, but I just feel I do. I enjoy the nighttime spirits, just everything about it, and I've been very fortunate. I've had some issues with time management really recently, which I guess maybe if you're a follower, you know, and if you like my page and you like my channel, you know that already. And I am a Leo, and but I've had some time management issues. Not really bad, but it just I have a lot of things going on that I'm trying to, you know, incorporate them all. So yeah, it's going pretty good, and I'm getting the hang of things, and I'm digging it really a lot. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil card. He looks really gross. Now that I'm looking at him, I'll show it to you in a minute. A little bit of nudity there, so I gotta watch myself. All right, not myself, but the cards, because YouTube just doesn't dig that. If you're thinking about it, you might want to hit the like button. If you like my content, I would really appreciate that. And make my new year start off really good. Okay? And let's see what we got here. All right. I'll tell you the cards in just a few minutes. We're going to get the base out here, and then we're going to go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. And Scorpio went out last week with the reading. I'm going to take that. With the reading because they were the ones that watched it the most and shared, and I got even one subscriber. Wow! So I'm really happy about that. If you want, though, if you think somebody could benefit from my readings, you can go ahead and pass them along. And if you're a cross watcher, welcome. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I just love readings. I love doing them. I like listening to certain people. And so it all works out pretty well for me. I really dig the situation. Been doing it for many, many moons. Many revolutions around the moon, and I've been doing it for many. All right, so let's see. Let me put these over here. I don't have a lot of room. You can also donate to my channel anytime you feel justified in doing so, okay? That'd be great because I am trying to find a bigger spot, so that's cool. Okay, so let's clarify. We have, like I said, the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is usually like an apprenticeship, small skills, financial gains. Okay, and then we have the Devil. Oh, let's get a card on that. And that's a Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords are usually a theft or feeling like you've been betrayed. So obviously you don't feel that way. Okay, and you have the Devil here, which I have to cover the nudity up. YouTube does not appreciate that. Doesn't he look gross? He's got like junk coming out of his mouth. He's like disgusting. Like, ugh. What's going on there, buddy? You drooling? All right. I thought my cards turned. I thought, what's going on with it? Because the Seven of Swords came up in reverse, but nope. All right. Let me just get a card. Is that the only one? Yeah, High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess. So, some kind of your your feelings are being hidden regarding this matter here. Let me just look here. Yeah, it looks like you have hidden feelings regarding this matter. Being tempted by something. The King of Wands. King of Wands sometimes can mean somebody who's not really, not as into you as what you'd like them to be. Not gender specific. Just my opinion with my experience with the King of Wands. But they do have an inflated ego usually. So, and they're pretty full of themselves. So, can be female, male. So you might feel there's a hidden situation with that. Let's go ahead and get some clarification. We had a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is usually coming and going of a matter. So maybe it was a not something that stayed, you know, they didn't stay past this season, or maybe not even that. And then you have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is usually a stalemate, like stuck in the eyes of the universe. No decision is a decision, okay? No decision is a decision. Let me just pull a card on that. You feel like stuck over the situation. And the Two of Wands is what I pulled up on top of the Two of Swords. Two of Wands is success in business or partnership, moving in the right direction. So you're moving in the right direction on this. You have an Ace of Pentacles next. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. An Ace of Pentacles is usually the beginning of prosperity, wealth, financial reward, some kind of money, maybe an important letter. Queen of Wands is, you know, somebody that's ambitious, nature-loving. You have the Tower here. So, and towers aren't always a bad thing. So maybe you've come into, maybe you finally realize that this isn't, looks like I said you were trying to make a decision on a matter. So maybe you realize that you know, can't achieve what you wanted to achieve with this, the King of Wands, okay? King of Swords is usually a civilian or a military civilian authority. I'm going to take that one. Oh, it's two of them. Okay, Princess of Pentacles. So she's sort of, I'm just going to read that from the book because it is a little bit different. And I have another card here. So let me grab the book here. Oh, moved the whole doggone thing, didn't I? Last time I did that, it fell. I think it was in Gemini's reading. Oh, man. It was a mess, Leo. I'm telling you. I was so embarrassed. But I only have a certain amount of space. And, you know, I got to work with what I got. Okay, so this is a thirst for knowledge, okay? Grounded, practical, okay? That's what that means. That card right there. So thirst for knowledge. You want to know more about this person, this Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords, I'm sorry. And Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a partnership being offered. Progress, initial success, moving forward. So, yeah. So, and then we have the Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is usually a struggle, competitive, like petty squabbles. Okay? Let's pull a card on that and clarify. I think we're going to take this away here. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is an apprenticeship, small skills, financial gains. And we have here, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, happy memories, past. It's like the past coming back. You're sort of stuck in the past. Let me see. Let's pull a card on that. Are we still hooked on this? Where is he? King of Wands. Not gender specific either. Are we hooked on Miss or Mr. Ego? The Fool, new beginning. Let's see if it has to do with somebody. I want to love somebody. That's what I got right there in my mind. Cards are popping. I got one flip out. Nope, there's a few of them that did. I want to take a bunch. I'm only going to take one. Could we get just one spirit, please, to clarify the Fool? Just one. And if you didn't formulate a yes or no question in your mind, go ahead and formulate it now, and I'll answer that with my Chinese fortune sticks at the end of the read. The Tower. Okay. Okay, so the Tower, you know, a lot of people like freak out. It's a Mars card. It's an external disruption, a revelation, sometimes an overthrow of dramatic upheaval. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, and I don't know if that was in reverse. I believe it was. That ended up, and that is somebody that's lavish with their wealthy, and they know how to use it. They're not afraid to spread it around. So, this is somebody that's holding on to whatever. They're not letting go of anything. So, maybe that's it. Maybe you're jealous. You can't let go of this dude, this feeling, or this person. Not gender specific. You just can't let go of it. One more card, please. I have two. The Moon. Okay, and the Moon, just going to go over that. That's a Pisces card. Intuition. Sometimes it's self-defeating. Okay, deception. Okay, so you're self-defeating by holding on to that and not letting go. And you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, it can be a change of home, coming and going of a matter, or, happy news. Sometimes love, engagement, something like that. So maybe you're being offered that by somebody new. And Five of Cups. Five of Cups is regret, rejection of pleasure, loss of friendship. So you've maybe don't turn your back on this new person. This new person, I feel, is very promising. This new person is very promising. You're not allowing that to happen. You're just, disregarding it. Disregarding it before it even begins or something. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling like, loneliness, destitution. Guard against loss, guard against theft, or, just guard against, just guard yourself, because obviously you feel you have to guard yourself. But I'm feeling like you're not even giving this a chance. You're not even opening the door. Like somebody's outside knocking and they're knocking, but you're like, I'm not gonna let them in. I'm not even gonna see what this is about. I just can't. I can't. Well, maybe you should. Let me just go ahead and pull one more. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, man. Established wealth, generational wealth. I just think you need to give this person an opportunity. That's my gut feeling. I have to go with it. Sorry if it doesn't coincide with what you think, but I have to go with it because I trust my intuition. See that? Very much so. So I think you should too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a chakra card for you. Yes or no question formulate that in your mind, Leo. And, but open the door, at least crack it open and, see if you can peek out the window and check it out. You might like what you see. It might be a good opportunity for you. Something's on the horizon for you. I can feel it. Gratitude. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that. Where is my chakra book? All right. In your chakras, this is going to be, I think it's your brow, a brow chakra. So around your face. Yeah, a brow chakra. Not a crown chakra, it's a brow chakra. But let me go ahead and pull that. Yeah, gratitude. It says gratitude. You are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time... Oh, that sort of scared me back there. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self-mastery. The gifts you see in others already lives within you. It says, inspiration. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Sorry if I didn't have that up there like that. It says, who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others, appreciation, recognition, or esteem. For the next 10 days, spend a few minutes each day making a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of 10 days, read all the lists. Notice what keeps coming up. Are you on the list? That's interesting. So maybe be thankful for your decision-making process, or the fact that you have an opportunity. You may not care for the opportunity, but it may present itself in a way that it makes you appreciate something, and opens the door for something in a sense for you. Okay? I'm not sure exactly what I'm getting at. I just feel that you have to give this a chance, whatever this may be. It may be a new job opportunity. I'm not sure, but I just feel that it is something new, and you should at least check it out. Okay? You have to do what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and draw a wealth card for you, Leo. Oh, here goes my cards. I don't have a lot of room. Oh, jeepers. Okay, let's see. All right. Well, that's two, so I'm not taking that. Is that just one? Okay, we're going to take that. The teacher. Okay, let's see what that stands for. It says, to know is to grow. The teacher. I got to find it here. Number 58. Right by it. All right. Your mantra should be, to know is to grow. Soul desire to illuminate and artfully communicate knowledge which uplifts humanity. The purpose? To be a conduit for learning, growth, and change in the world. Shadow would be you'd be arrogant, craves recognition, overconfident, manipulative, controlling, and a know-it-all. All right, so let me see. As a teacher, it says, I want to watch this candle back here. It's getting a little bit carried away, I think. A little bit, so I got to watch because my curtain's there. As a teacher, you are a creative communicator who believes that to know is to grow. You're highly intelligent, kind, social, generous, and deeply dedicated to supporting others in the achievement of their goals. It says, you recognize that you are a conduit for learning and growth, not the source of it, and have a unique ability to turn on the light bulb for others. The negative side, which is the shadow side, it says, if you don't remember to put on your oxygen mask first and practice good self-care, you can burn out from supporting others. How true is that of a Leo, man? How true is that? Leos are so loyal. I mean, to a fault, really. Leos are just so loyal to a fault, and they love so hard. They love so hard. So I understand where you're doubtful or skeptical, because Leos usually go through a lot in their lives, in my opinion. What I've experienced in my own life, and what I've seen other people go through at young ages. Actually, they go through a lot, Leos, when they're younger, and so I'm just saying, be open to the possibilities. It's a new year, man. It's a new year. You have all 364 days after this one to look forward to the new opportunities and possibilities. Bam, baby, bam. You got to do it. You got to go for it. Check it out. See what's up with that. See if there's anything like beneficial, Don't close the door, before seeing if it's raining outside or sunny or whatever. At least take a peek out and check out the temperature. Read the room, baby. Read the room. Leos are good at reading the room. You can spot somebody quick. All right, so this is for Leo. This is for January 1st. Happy New Year, baby. My lionesses. And my lion boys. I love it. Yeah, I do. Roar. Roar, roar, roar. Okay, so one card for Leo. Let's make it our year. It's supposed to be really good for Leos this year. So, as far as planetary. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's all get together in our minds and manifest one hell of a year. The best yet, baby. For today, I acknowledge my accomplishments. For today, I acknowledge my accomplishments. I can't talk. For today, I acknowledge my accomplishments. There we go. And let me go ahead and pull the Chinese sticks now. Hopefully you formulated a yes or no question. And we will pull that now. Okay? Let the door of opportunity open for you, Leo. There's tight race. What is that? 4. Number 4. Could hardly read it. They're getting pretty old. We won't go there. Ooh, keeper. Here goes my tripod thing again. I'll tell you. I need a new one. That's exactly what I need is a new tripod. And it's just really, it just doesn't want to stand up. I don't know what the deal is. I just don't know. Okay, number 4. Your answer is yes. Let me read it to you. People closest to you can bring new blessings into your life. You benefit from the luck of other people. Focus on tender feelings, and from them good things flow. Your answer is yes. People closest to you can bring new blessings into your life. You benefit from the luck of other people. Focus on tender feelings, and from them good things flow. There you go. Well, thanks for stopping by, Leo. Like I said, Scorpio won last week. I hope you guys win this week and you watch the most videos, the most, more people watch your sign. And also, you hit that little like button. That's all you got to do. Just hit that like button. Let me know you like my content. Let Google know. Let YouTube know. And, it all works out for the best. I'm not asking you to subscribe. I've asked that many, many times for people, but, I'm not going to put any pressure on anybody. You don't dig it, you don't dig it, that's it. But if you do like my content, I do personal reads. You can always donate to my channel. You don't have to feel obligated to do that either. That's no big deal. All right, so just thanks for stopping by, and have a great, great rest of your new year. Happy New Year. See ya.